I'm gonna make Barish and Zan your team captains because you've got, from what I believe, the most trivia knowledge because you played the game before last year. And Newell, you're with Barish, and Zan, you just stick in the group you're already in because you're with Mug. So we're gonna have it
Okay.
Zan and Mug versus Newell and Barish. Just a brief overview of the rules are we're gonna separate the questions into rounds, um, and I'm gonna go from each person on the desk, from most likely right to left, and each person on the desk on each side is
Over
going to
here.
have an opportunity to answer a question, and then I'm going to go back over to the other side and have them answer questions. So everybody gets the opportunity to answer the same round of questions. It's not like Family Feud where you can steal and like force the other person to like sit there and do nothing. Also, the
Right to
big
left.
caveat
Is
here
he gonna
is
steal?
5 points for each correct question, and then you can ask for multiple choice if you don't know the answer originally, but that'll be a 2-point deduction. You get 3 points, and if you don't get anything, then you get 0 points. Additionally, per request of Nixie, who's not here, I made sure that the questions were, in a sense, dueling questions. So the questions for both sides are very similar. So there are some really easy questions, there's some really hard questions, but you're both going to get the same amount of easy and hard questions because I separated them into 2 decks. So that's basically the gist of the rules. Any questions?
No. All right, and we all have to have an agreement. No using your phone or Googling.
That's right, Barish, I'm
Oh.
looking at you.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, that's the way it works, man. You can't go. We can't always get whatever we want. All right. All
I
right.
didn't hear Muggs agree to that.
Mug.
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 He's like, fuck y'all.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't even like know what to say. Like, all right, like I'm ready, I guess.
All right, let me just get the dice going. All right, so. Okay, so we are going to wait. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, luckily I cleaned up my files just for this, so everything's now confusing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? All right. All right, so Team Zan and Team Barish. So we're going to start with Barish first, and we're actually going to start with Barish. Now, you guys can converse about the questions, by the way. It's not like, it's a solo answer, but Barish, you make the final decision because I'm asking you.
Is it?
You
Do I
can't use
just
your
whisper?
phone.
No. I mean, do I just whisper to her? So do I just
I
whisper to
mean, it's
Newell?
not going to be the same question over to the other side.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
So you
Okay.
can just talk out loud if you want
Okay.
to. And like I said, you
That's what I was
make the
wondering.
ultimate decision here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a hard one.
Oh, great. That eases us into it.
I'm trying to help you, man.
No lube.
In Rogue One, Jyn Erso gets help from a rebel spy named Cassian. What was his last name?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you want choices?
How about? Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. You have A. Andor, B. Dodonna, C. Guerrera, or D. Jarrus.
Oh, Barish, if you don't get this.
I think it's Guerrera. I think it's
Or
Guerrera.
Andor, because
It's Andor?
I've seen that name.
You have? Okay.
What's your final
The
answer?
other two I've seen. I know it's not free.
Do what you think, Barish, because I suck at this
Take
stuff.
take advice from Newell, but also
Yeah.
remember it's yourself. You make the ultimate decision. So if you think it's something else, do it.
Do I get a lifeline or a phone a friend or?
Yeah, really.
Okay, hang on, let me check. Hello? No. No.
I'm gonna go with Newell.
You're gonna go with Newell?
Oh, I hope.
Yeah.
You're gonna go with Newell, really?
It just sounds like the most familiar because I've seen that.
You've seen that name? I haven't seen that name, so I'll go with you if you think you've seen it. I know it's not the second one.
That answer is correct.
I didn't know it was.
Okay.
It is good.
That answer
there you
is
go,
correct. Yeah. Really good job.
Nice, good job, Newell. Yeah. Very impressive.
That's very, very impressive. All right, just gotta mark that off. 3 points to you because you did ask for multiple choice. All right, now I'm going to go over to the other table. I'm going to ask. I'm going to walk
your
all the way
walk.
over. I'm going to ask Zan your question. Your question is going to be a difficult one as well. So Zan, throughout most of the prequels, Palpatine is the Chancellor. However, in The Phantom Menace, Palpatine is the senator for Naboo while scheming his way to remove the current Chancellor. Who was the current Chancellor of the Republic before Palpatine?
Oh man.
That's pretty easy.
I
What do you
can
think,
see his
Bugs?
face.
Do
I
you
can
want
see
to?
his
You have choices.
Valorum.
Yes, Chancellor Valorum. Mug is right.
Holy
Wow, I wouldn't have
Wow.
Hey,
known that.
man, Mug, you
Me
on
neither.
fire! Wow, I did not.
Good
see
job,
that.
Mugs.
I can see his
It's
face
his
and stuff.
Chancellor Valorum.
I did not see. I did not think you would get that. Hang on. All right, gotta mark that down. Well, I'm gonna
Wow.
mark it down as Zan. You answered, but technically, Mug, nice one.
A certain timeline of Star Wars. I've read the comics and books and seen the movies. So
Oh,
if you
nice.
just ask among that, it's like I'm just gonna know everything.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Also, just a heads up. This is all stuff that has been seen or said in the movies,
Okay.
including the sequels minus the Rise of Skywalker. So,
Okay.
but it's not like expanded universe stuff. There's no things from comics and stuff like
Okay.
that. Just heads up. All right. So now I'm gonna go back over to Team Bearish, and this time I'm gonna ask Newell the question.
Great.
I gotta walk a little faster because I hate walking that slow. This one's an easy one though. Okay.
Oh.
The native, and this is very easy. The native and savage people of Tatooine are called Tusken Raiders. However, what are they more commonly known as?
Sand
Do
people.
you have multiple choice or something?
Sand people.
Do you want to go to multiple
Oh
choice?
yes, that's it. You're right. Or the sand people.
That answer is correct. Sand people. 5 points.
Nice.
All right. There you go.
All right, Mugsy.
All right. I can go back over to you. I'm going to ask Mug the question. Let's see. Make sure I'm reading from the right deck. What type of droid is C-3PO, Mug?
Oh my god.
Wait, what was the question?
What
Oh
type
my
of
god.
droid?
What type of droid is C-3PO?
You don't. I know you know this.
What type of droid is C-3PO, Mug?
What kind of droid?
Fuck, hold on.
Is it
Quick,
protocol droid or
Type it
something
in.
like that?
Quick.
That answer is correct. Protocol droid.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
Good job, Mugs.
Protocol droid.
Yeah, really good.
All right, let me mark that down real quick. Very, very close so far. I'm impressed by both of you guys.
right. Oh.
I'm impressed, though, really, honestly.
Goodness gracious me. That's my pinky.
Yes, that's the answer to the Barris's question. I gotta give it to Mug.
De Toa. Puppy.
That's actually very accurate. That was good. Oh boy, Barris, you're gonna have a fun one here.
Oh god.
You're gonna have a fun one here. In the Attack of the Clones, when Anakin and Padme are sentenced for execution in the Geonosian arena, they are chained up next to a very shocked Obi-Wan Kenobi. What is the first thing Obi-Wan says to Anakin?
This
I
is.
know that.
Oh wait. This
If you
is
get it
another
close
fine
enough,
miss?
if you get it close enough, if you don't want multiple choice, if you get it close enough, I'll give it to you. But if you know that this is actually very tough, even with
No, is it something like it's another fine mess you got us into or something? Or
Yeah, it sounds like right. Something
so-
like
something
that.
still
you
go
would
for
say.
choices if you want.
Oh, do you have choices?
Yeah, all of
Yeah,
them
give
are
us
multiple
choices.
choice.
Okay, good choice.
A, what in the name of the galaxy are you doing here? I'm sorry, I gotta read it like Obi-Wan. What in the name of the galaxy are you doing here? Please tell me this is part of your plan. C,
Not that
I
one.
was
Just
beginning
keep
to
going.
wonder if you got my message. Or D, Anakin, I told you to stay out of this.
What was B? Wait,
was-
D.
Okay, so A
What was
was
B?
what in the name of the galaxy are you doing here? B
Right.
is please tell me this is part of your plan. C is I was beginning to wonder if you got my message.
I
D
think it's
is
C.
Anakin, I told you to stay out of this.
I think
Final
it's C. No.
I have no idea. I
Barris, that answer is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty sure it was C. Okay.
I had no shame in asking for choices there. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Would you guys have known that?
No, I said
Yeah,
to Mug. I thought he said something like "good job" or "nice work."
He says that later. You're not far off. It's just not the first thing he says to him. So he says, what he says is he goes, I was beginning to wonder if you got my message. And then Anakin goes, yeah, we retransmit it just as you requested. Then we
Yeah.
came to rescue you. And then Obi-Wan looks up at his chains and goes, good job. Huh?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so,
Wow.
so there you go. All right. Well, let me log that in real quick, and then I'll go back over to Zan. All right, Zan, this question is for you. Oh, my gosh, I pity you. In The Force Awakens, moments after finding the Millennium Falcon, Han Solo's ship is boarded and attacked by two pirate gangs whom Han owes. One of the gangs is called the Guavian Death Gang, while the other was called what?
Oh my God.
I think Epi just joined. Epi? Oh no, it's Teal.
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 No, you didn't guess right.
Teal.
Shit.
You need
Um,
choices. Do choices.
Yeah. What are
I've
the
never
choices?
seen that one, so don't ask me.
What are the
Oh.
choices?
I don't know that either.
I have it on
Teal,
the
I
tip
can
of
get
my.
you. I can get you over here in just a second, but I'm gonna finish this question first if you want to. Let's see. Let me scroll back on and get the choices real quick.
So something boys, I think.
I'm gonna say it's not that because that's not even the choices.
Okay, so then let's hear those choices.
Okay, so A is Kanja Club.
Kanja Club, final answer.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
As soon as you said that, I knew
I
that's what
literally
it was.
was just about to say it.
I
as you-
figured you might get it if I gave you the choices, but if you got it without getting choices, you're a god because like Han says it one time. He says, "Oh look, Kanja Club." Okay, so then not too shabby there. You did have to ask for choices. Now we're just gonna take a quick pause. And Tio, do you want to come over? I still have some leftover goodies. And
We need our sponsors. We need to, and we'd like to thank our
Oh.
sponsors.
how about it, Tio?
Give me a second.
Okay, sure. So we're gonna take a quick recess and go to our sponsors. This game is sponsored by Saki Kibble. Shouldn't your Saki eat the best kibble? I don't know what else he says. I've heard it so many times. Monk, help me out here.
And hut grease.
Show our
Don't
sponsor.
you want to grease up your hut today?
the respect he deserves.
I like Barish is better, but Muggs was more accurate. All right, just hang on a second. Let me grab those extra goodies then.
I gotta put these carrots away. I can't eat anymore. Oh my God.
They give you power though. You're getting a lot of answers correct.
I can see through the wall right now.
Wish I had those. My eyes are fucking horrible.
The butcher. I'll grab you in just a second, Tio. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do not have that. Well, I'll give you that one instead then. Alright, Tio. I'm gonna actually add you to group so I don't have to go through the pain of writing a special character and then just invite you to my stronghold via that. There you go. That was fast. Alright, so we have a very, very special guest, Tio, the butcher of Bulgaria.
The butcher.
Of Bulgaria. Some say
The butcher of Balmoria.
Balmora.
Balmoria.
Yeah, Balmoria. Yeah,
He's
there you
not the guy that he's not John Wick or the Boogeyman. He's the guy you called to kill John Wick and the Boogeyman.
go. Yeah, there you go.
All right, Tia, we're in here, but before you go in, I do have some. But we're the wrong way. Back this way, Tio. You were going the right way first. I do actually have a little extra stuff to give you, just in case I thought this might happen. There you go. go. And unfortunately, I have to give you this Grand Chance Cube because I don't have any of the other stuff left. But I still can give you this. Let's see.
Tio, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Where you been?
There you go. Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so here's the deal. Since it doesn't matter, because the questions will get split up evenly anyways, because I'm not gonna like have every one person answer. Tio can join, and there'd be an odd number on either team. So here's the question: who wants Tio more?
I'll take Tio. I don't
I
care.
was gonna say if you want, Tio can go on the other.
All right,
Sure.
Jarish, you have a new member. Tio, get over on the Republic side. You're with,
Come on over. Jump on the table.
you're with Newell and Barish.
Yeah, jump on the table.
All right. So we were just actually gonna go back over to. I think I just answered the question over there. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so that's 3. Okay, so we're gonna go back over to Barish's team, and because of that, I'll ask Tio the next question. The rules here are like last year's. If you remember, it's 5 points for a correct question. Each question has multiple choice. If you want to go multiple choice, you get 2-point deduction, 3 points for that, and then 0 points for an incorrect answer. You can converse with your team openly about what you think the answer is, but it's ultimately the person I'm asking's choice. So let's go back over to you, Tio. This one's a tough one. In Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi tracks General Grievous to Utapau and engages him there. In the duel Obi-Wan has with Grievous, how many of Grievous's hands does Obi-Wan cut off?
How many
Uh,
hands does he cut off?
Remember, you can do multiple choice if you're not sure.
No, it's 2.
Is it 2?
I think it's 2. It's 2.
Tio, it's your choice.
Unless you know, Tio. I know it's not 3 or 4. It's definitely.
yeah, more about 2. I think,
think
it was
it's
something
2.
like
You
that.
want to take the
Yeah.
risk and go not multiple choice? That's fine.
Well, the multiple choice could be 1, 2, 3, or 4.
No, let's go. Let's go for 2.
Yeah.
2 is the correct answer.
Yeah.
There you go. And by the way, one of the multiple choice questions was he doesn't cut off any, so thank you
Oh.
very much.
Okay.
Because I figured you'd say that and be like, well, I mean, it's got to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. I was like, well, I mean, I make you think if you ask the multiple choice. So, there
You
you
say
go.
1, 2, 3, or all the above, or what?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, all the above. Yeah. All right, 1 second. Just go log it in. That was a very good one. All right. So now we'll go back over here. Mug, this one's not from the sequel, so you're good. Let's see. Oh no, it's from Rogue One. I'm
Ah.
sorry. I made sure that there was a Rogue One question in both decks, just to let you know, so you were gonna get it eventually. In Rogue One, the Rebel Alliance sends their fleet. I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm reading. In Rogue One, the Rebel Alliance sends their fleet to help Jyn and her Rebel team on the Imperial world of Scarif. There were 3 flight commanders who led the starfighters into battle that day.
Oh my
What
God.
were their squadron colors?
Blue. I know that mug. Red because Luke's number, the guy that had that number, was killed in that battle. So blue and red. Oh, and I was gold. I don't know if gold squadron is a thing, but part of me is thinking gold.
Mug, I don't think you watched Rogue One, so you gotta go with. Or did you? Did you?
I
For
like
sure.
saw pieces of it once.
So then I guess you gotta go with Zan on this one. Unless
Yeah,
Zan
like
wants.
I don't know shit about what you're asking.
Unless Zan wants to go multiple choice, but you could just go with your gut.
I would say go with multiple choice because I know red and blue.
Okay.
But
So the
gold, I'm
choices
not
are
positive on.
Go
choice.
pink.
Yeah, pink. So the first choice is pink, purple, and polka dots. The second choice is tie dye, navy blue. Okay. Choice A is red, orange, and green. B is red, gold, and green. C is red, gold, and blue. And then D is red, blue, and green.
So wait, you said C was red, gold, and blue?
Yes,
I think that's what it is.
that answer is correct. You had it the first time. That was a good gut instinct.
Wow.
Nice job.
That was good. Gut instinct, honestly. I'm not that one was that one was hard actually.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
I wouldn't have gotten that one off bat. All right, so we're gonna go back over here. Barish, this question is for you.
Sweet.
This one is an easy one, just to let you know. So you get
Yeah,
salivating right there. I know you don't have the carrots to make you hungry anymore. It's gotta make some salad. In the prequels, Padme holds many titles, including Queen and Senator of Naboo. What was her last name?
Amidala.
Say your final answer.
Senator Amidala. How do you pronounce it? Right?
You got it. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Senator
Wow,
Amidala.
way to go. I would have never gotten that.
There you go. All
I
right,
remember
hang on a
that.
second. Let me mark that down.
Wow.
For some
Awesome.
reason, she also like is sometimes referred to as Naberi. Have you ever
I'm
seen
not.
that? Or
That might have been something in an expanded universe that I didn't see. So
'Cause, yeah, and yeah, that's not canon. The Darth Plagueis book, she's referred to as Naberi.
Maybe it's one of her
As
nicknames.
Amidala, which is
yeah,
Yeah, they're not even close.
yeah. Maybe that was like when she was as the servant. That was what they called her. No, they call her Padme.
Yeah. I
They
think
call her
there's a
Padme.
reason why.
Padme.
Yeah, because I think her family name is Naberi. I can't remember, but yeah, there's a reason.
All right, we're coming to the home stretch here, boys.
Woo!
This one's gonna be for Zan. This one's also an easy question. In A New Hope, Luke lives with his aunt and uncle on Tatooine. What are their names?
Okay, so Owen and fuck, what is his aunt's name?
Mug, do you know?
I mean, I do. I just don't know what the first damn letter is. It's like Aunt Faru or Aunt Baru or some shit.
I think it's Owen and Baru.
Owen and Baru, is that your final answer?
Yeah, it is.
Barish.
I think it is Mug. Even if Barish didn't say it, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
correct.
Right.
The answer is correct.
Wow.
All right, so that was done without the choices, which is good because that was the easy one. That was, there you go. It's getting close, getting close. All right, this is the
Feel the
final
heat.
question for both teams. We're gonna do one. There's one more here. Let me just mark down that score real quick. Okay, so this one's for. I'll ask Tio one last time here. I'll ask Noah. I'll go rotate. As long as you don't mind, Tio. I know you only got one in.
It's okay. I can skip it.
Okay, well, Tio, this one's for you.
Awesome.
She
Wonderful.
doesn't want the pressure.
Tio, this one's for you. It's a hard question. In Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi loses his lightsaber while chasing General Grievous during the battle on Utapau. Who recovers Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber?
I know. It's a clone trooper. Clone trooper.
Yes, but who?
But who?
Oh, was it Rex or was it who was it?
Tio, who was it?
Oh my god. You actually need the actual one.
Yeah, that's a really tough one. I know too that it's one of the clone troopers commanders, but I
Rex?
think it was
There's
Cody.
four.
Think-
Oh,
He
it
said
might-
something
might
like,
be,
"Thank you, no, thank you, Cody, thank you, Rex."
Cody. Yeah, it's Cody. It's Cody.
Are you sure? You can go multiple choice if you want.
Cody. Just say it.
Yeah, I'm not, but I think it was Cody's. Like something telling me.
All right. The answer is correct. It's Commander Cody.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
Cody.
I like how you said clone
Yeah,
trooper, and I was fully prepared for that, so I have like three. I
Damn
had
you.
Anakin Skywalker in there just in case his choices, but I had three clone commanders. I'm like, because yeah, it's a clone trooper, but that's like there are millions of them, so.
Oh, I didn't know it was one of the four majors.
All right, let's see. So that's the final question for Team Bearish. Now we're gonna go to the final question for Team Zan. Zan. Actually, I think I asked. Let's see.
I win. I blew them all up.
Let's see. Hang on a second. Just need to adjust the score here. So, Mug, this question is for you. And this could be very hard or very easy. I'm not sure. So we'll see.
I'm
Let's
distracted
see.
with lights.
In The Empire Strikes Back, Mug, Boba Fett is concerned that Han Solo won't survive the carbon freezing. He is therefore complains to Darth Vader, stating that Han is worth a lot to him. What did Vader respond with? This is basically for the Marvels.
You kind of cut out right there. What'd you say? After like,
I think he
Can
wants to
you-
reveal the answer. No. Here we go. So in Empire Strikes Back, Boba Fett's concerned that Han won't survive the carbon freezing. He therefore complains to Vader, stating that Han's worth a lot to him. What did Vader respond with?
So I
Oh.
think it's something like the Empire will compensate you for. I don't think it's for your losses, but I'm not positive. I know he says something about the Empire will compensate.
One
you.
thing I will say, because this is a quote, if you're relatively close without multiple choice, I'll give it to you. But with multiple choice, you need to get the exact one, obviously. So it's your choice: multiple choice or gut feeling. It's up to you, Mug.
add multiple choices.
All right. So multiple choices are: A, I am altering the deal, and I can't do Darth Vader's voice, so I'm sorry. B, the Empire will compensate you if he dies. C,
That's it.
watch your tone, bounty hunter. D, I have confidence he will survive.
Oh, that's tough. Those are some good
Definitely the
choices.
compensate one. So what was that?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So B, the Empire will compensate you if he dies. Yes?
Nope.
All right. That answer is correct.
Wow, I would not have got that.
Very
wouldn't
good.
have
I
known.
will say I'm very impressed with you. You guys answered every single question correctly. It's just that now I need to tally up the scores because some of you asked for multiple choice, some of you didn't. So we should see.
I think they did less multiple choice, so they probably got it by one.
Let me just
But
sum
check
up
it
the
out.
scores here.
Check it anyway.
Just summon here. All right. All right.
Freaking Zan is the goddamn Rain Man of freaking Star Wars over there.
No. I wish.
I'm actually impressed, honestly. You guys did a really good job because there's not one question that you missed. It's just that some of them were. I gotta see this. I'm actually interested because I didn't count it up as I was going.
Newell, I'm virtual high fiving you. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, how did he do that?
Okay.
Oh,
No,
So
I'm just telling you. I
it
am.
was very, very,
Okay,
very
I'm virtually
close.
high-fiving.
It was a 2-point margin. 2 points.
Wow.
Nice.
But the winners are.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
better.
announce it tomorrow. Actually, anyways, I'm gonna announce it tomorrow later, guys. I'm
Gonna
announcing
run
it
all
tomorrow.
over the place.
You got announced tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. The winners are Team Bearish. Team Bearish won by 2 points,
Did we?
26-24. You
Nice.
guys asked one less question
Woo.
with multiple choice. You had some Tio had some crazy. Bearish and Tio had some crazy like. No. Actually, Newell had the one where she knew that the
Yes.
first question where she knew
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it was. What was the first question? It was
And
Andor. She knew that it was casting Andor. That was
Andor.
the question that won
Yeah.
you it. Because you would ask.
Yeah, I'm surprised you won that.
That
That was awesome.
yeah, that was.
Nice job.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
really
good job,
amazing.
guys. That was fun.
Yeah.
Good
well,
job
was
all the way
fun.
around though, because like
Thanks,
I said, no
Shane.
questions
That
were
was
missed.
fun.
Oh, awesome! I'm so glad
Yeah,
you
thanks,
guys.
Shane.
I'm so glad you guys made it. I'm really happy that it all turned out. But while everybody did get some nice loot, I have to make sure that there is compensation for the winners, so you guys get some extra goodies. You guys get some extra goodies.
Woohoo!
You guys get extra goodies. So, Tio, lucky thing you joined the winning team. Tio, lucky thing you joined the winning team. There you go, Tio. Take your spoils that you just walked into. There you go. There you go, Tio. All right, Bearish.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go, Bearish.
Thanks.
Noel,
Awesome.
stop
Hey
running around.
there.
Stop recording so I can
There
turn
we go.
you. There you go. Let's see here. Where is the last one? Where's the last one? It was here. There it is. There you go.
Thank you. Wow.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
All
Nice, Shane.
righty.
Appreciate it.
Nice job, everybody. Really, really nice job all the way around the board.
Yeah,
that was so
fun.
close.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. this was really fun. Glad you guys all showed up, and hope you enjoyed the New Year's gifts.
No.
And Noel's still turning off my thing,
I
which
know. I turned it on. She
frustrates
turned it
me. So I need to do this.
Oh.
So that's gonna wrap
Is
this
there one
up.
over
Bears
here
is
to
still
turn on
levitating
here?
in the air.